Welcome to Grossmont Union High School District's Technology Graduation Requirement Online Course, Section 5.0, Digital Portfolios. Grossmont Union High School District believes that every student should possess and demonstrate an understanding of how to curate and reflect on the work they do with students. In Section 5.0, you will gain a better understanding of the power of curation and reflection. More specifically, we will learn about the general features and functions of your digital portfolio, address how to share and publish your digital portfolio so others can view it, review the process of adding artifacts to your digital portfolio, and lastly, discuss the process of turning in your portfolio. The digital portfolio is the assignment you will ultimately submit to get credit for this course. Please make sure you have all of your artifacts embedded properly and that you have turned in your digital portfolio properly. If we cannot access your digital portfolio, you cannot pass the course. To get started, head over to your digital portfolio. This was the document that was linked in the original email you got after registering for this online course. This is the portfolio you will be turning in at the end of your time during this course. We're going to review a couple features. Please make sure immediately that you rename it the proper name with your first name, last name here, here, and also here. If you notice, most of your portfolio is set up already. It contains areas and regions that have already been preset. At the top, you'll notice a horizontal navigation bar. You can click each title to go to that section. 1.0 Basic Digital Literacy. Notice how areas are preset for you to embed your artifacts. 2.0, 3.0, and 4.0. If we take a look at the far right, we see three tabs: Insert, Pages, and Themes. You're going to be working in the Insert section. Pages are already made for you. Themes are already made for you. What you're going to be doing during this process is using the Insert to insert your items from your drive or embed them. Specific directions on how to insert or embed your artifacts are listed in the assignments themselves. Let's now review how to add your artifacts into your digital portfolio. Please head over to your Google Classroom, select the Classwork tab. On the bottom under the topic 5.0 Digital Portfolio, please open up the 5.0 instructions. It'll open a document that reviews all the procedures and processes for submitting your work to the digital portfolio. The 1.0 Basic Digital Literacy, here's the screencast in case you missed it. Please go through and make sure that you've watched the screencast on how to properly embed any of the assignments that you've done in 2.0, 3.0, and 4.0. This document also contains directions on how to submit and publish your work. Please note at the bottom, after you submit your work, a staff member at your site will be notified as soon as you submit your portfolio through the link above. The staff member will then review and evaluate your portfolio for completeness. After your portfolio is evaluated, you will be notified at school about whether you passed or not. If you do not pass, you will have the opportunity to fix any errors and then resubmit your portfolio at a later date. Congratulations! You're ready to submit your digital portfolio for evaluation. Follow these directions, please. We're going to start by opening up your portfolio. We want to make sure a couple things are situated here before we continue. Make sure that you have your first name and last name in the title with GUHSD Technology Requirement. Make sure that you've typed your first name and last name in all caps for the title. And make sure you typed your first name and last name on the home page underneath the text shown here. It's a good idea to go through and make sure that you have submitted everything and embedded everything properly. Once we've done that, we want to check our share settings. Go ahead and click the share icon on the top right. We want to ensure in the published section, anyone at GUHSD can find and view. If you don't see this, go ahead and click Change and select the middle option. Click Save. Your name, you're the owner, your name in here. In this case, it's Chris Williams. Go ahead and click Done. Now we're ready to publish our site. On the top right of your page, select Publish. Type in your first name, dash, last name, dash, GUHSD. If this name is already taken, simply add a number to the end. Feel free to add your ID if it makes it unique. When you're ready, go ahead and click Publish. Now that our site is published, we want to get the URL of our site. You notice there's a little drop-down menu that's shown up next to Publish. Please click it. We're going to select View Published Site. Viewing our published site gives us our live URL for anybody at GUHSD to view. We're going to copy this URL. Now we're ready to submit this URL to the submission form. So back in Google Classroom, we're going to open the digital portfolio submission form. We're going to open up the form. Go ahead and complete the form with your first, last name, ID number, and site, grade level, and then lastly, the URL of your digital portfolio. We're going to paste in the URL that we just copied. Go ahead and click Submit. To verify this in the future, an email has automatically been sent to you telling you that you have submitted on this form. Please note on the 5.0 digital portfolio document, at the very bottom, when will I know if I passed the course? It is important to understand that submitting your portfolio does not mean you have successfully completed the course. As a reminder, a staff member at your site will be notified as soon as you do submit your portfolio. The staff member will then review and evaluate your portfolio for completeness. After your portfolio is evaluated, you will be notified at school about whether you passed or not. If you do not pass, you will have the opportunity to fix any errors and resubmit your portfolio.